Garoni's doing the ruck work for the Tigers. Tapped into the path of Manor, who can run into an open goal and bang home the first of the afternoon for the Werribee Tigers. And Sean Manor fumbled the football at the crucial moment. Managed to get it back to Gray, off to Henderson and off to Brew. String of handballs ends up inside 50 and DeClace can take the mark in the red basket. About 40 out directly in front of goal. Kicked 7 goals, 10 on the season. Kai DeClace so far from directly in front for the dream start for the Tigers. He shoots into goal. The umpire doesn't move. Fell over his own feet. Opened the door for the Kangaroos to come through the contest again, but it's intercepted again by that man Brew, who got it off to Manor and then to Hanson. Kick was partially smothered, but they keep going, the Werribee Tigers. Dalhouse from the pocket chooses to just set it up to the top of the square. There's been a whistle on play. Dalhouse was put down after he kicked it. And so from directly in front, he'll end up being about 20 out when he kicks the footy. He's a dead-eye Dick. It's a goal. That's their third. Approaching the 25-minute mark of the opening term. Ball hits the ground, comes out the way of Wagner, who's snapping into goal and drilling it. He's kicked a couple.
He's had a good start of the game. He's up to 7 or 8 possessions. He kicked 2 goals. But Werribee forwards were just caught out.
The ball tossed back up. Gribble now doing the defensive work himself, along with Sam Pay. And Gribble's going to be rewarded for holding the foot. This for possession number 17. Into goal. He's brought his own Sharon today, this man. And he kicks his first of the afternoon and gives Werribee back the lead. Just like the Tigers do at the other end of the ground. Here's Dalhouse shooting the handball back up to Wagner. A wild handball's been found out of the... It's Dalhouse who end up with the shot at goal.
But yeah, just a bit sloppy there from Gardner in that tackle. Just obviously he's landed into the back of Wagner and drew the free kick.
Now we saw Dalhouse miss a couple at the other end of the ground. Now to the city end. From directly in front, Jay Dalhouse hasn't got a problem in the world. He'll charge out to meet it. Garoni couldn't take the mark as the ball hit the ground. It was Gribble off to DeClace, who's on hands and knees. Straight away met in the contest, was taken high. It was a touch overzealous from the Kangaroos. What can DeClace do? He'll have to kick it 55 metres or so to carry the goalposts. He approaches now from right on 50. Gives it everything he's got. It's a wonderful strike of the football from Kai DeClace. The double cobras come out. And every Tiger on the field gets to him. Porter off to Gribble, to Hanson. Goes to the far pocket, side of the ground, the fat side that opens up for Dalhouse. Ball bounced on its point. Dalhouse didn't take his eyes off it. Now he's looking at the goals, and he's nailing it! Jay Dalhouse took the mark just outside 50. Now he'll set this up for Hayes to fly at it and bring it down in the air. 7 goals on the season so far from point-blank range. Hayes bangs it through. That's their 9th. Back to Maluau in the heart of the centre square, who's got some separation on Hamish Dick, was closing quickly, but that's a beautiful, well-weighted ball. Will end up kicking from about 45 metres out. He's directly in front. They've got 9 so far. Have they got 10? You bet they have! Garoni kicks his first. And the great kick. Maluau. He's got support there from Gray. Inside 50 with a kick. DeClace just shoved Paddy Walker aside. On the runway, casual approach. 3 of the best for Kai DeClace today. Off the ground goes Gribble. Tom Gribble this is. He followed up his good work. Got the handball off to Dalhouse, and with the left foot, buries the Kangaroos! Getting the handball up, it just bounced away from Wagner and went back to Brew. Came out to Hanson. Chisels the ball inside 50. Dalhouse came out to meet it. Couldn't take the mark. It was fisted away from him. Handball ends it up with Wagner, who's kicked 2 on the day. He's now kicked 3! The late inclusion. The ball hits the ground. It's Henderson who's first to gather it in. The Kangaroos have got the numbers. It's a wild kick out. It's going to end up with Noah Gribble again, who wastes no time in getting it to Hanson. And Matt Hanson can go back now. We're right behind the kick from Hanson. Oh, it swings back beautifully. Hanson kicks the goal. Another one. It's party time now. Sends the Tigers inside 50. Have they got another one in them? Hoare went up unopposed. The free kick's been found, going the way to Garoni. We're right behind this kick of Hudson Garoni's. It's a lovely strike of the ball. The umpire only had to look up into the sky and see the Sherrin spinning over his head. Another 6 points. Raise the bat, Werribee. That's your 100. 15-15, 105 to 9-4.